Hey guys, welcome back. Just want to do a quick video. I noticed over the last years of doing these videos and being into fragrances because I'm a geek, fucking nerd. Um, uh, a lot of people want their fragrances to last forever and a day. I mean, boom, and they'll give something a high rating, even if it doesn't smell that good because it lasted 12 plus hours. Um, So I'm going to pose the question to you guys. And again, there's no right or wrong answer, so this isn't for me to troll anybody or to get trolled. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just all of this is personal and subjective. What do you prefer? Do you prefer something that, without being that guy, because I'm that guy, I prefer both. I like both. And I'm going to have some examples here for you. I wrote a few down because I never remember off the top of my head. Well, a few will pop out, but I'm not getting all the bottles out. Jesus, 40 colognes here. But I am one of the people that, well, I prefer it to smell good and last forever and a day, like I said. I'm also would rather it last 3 or 4 hours and smell great than last 7, 8, 9, 10 hours and just smell okay. So that's where I stand. I would rather something last me 3 or 4 hours and be incredible than last 8, 9 hours and be just okay. That's where I'm standing. So a few examples of ones, and again, subjective, your skin chemistry, your environment, where you're at, how much you put on, sometimes reformulations come into play, all affect the longevity and the smell. Plus, what you just like affects the smell. So you may like all of these. I think they're just kind of mediocre ones I'm going to do first that I don't find smell the greatest, but still last forever. And then I'm going to tell you about ones that smell great that don't last, and ones that smell great and do last. Of course, like I said, all subjective. Basically, what you like. Again, you may not like any of these. You may think that's gross. We're allowed to disagree, and I look forward to hearing what you guys think of some of my picks. So let's start out with the ones that I think smell bad. And bad might be a little, but they don't smell great. They don't smell good. I don't want to actually say they smell bad because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But to me, they're just not a nice scent, I guess would be a better way to put it. Yet they last forever. First one is Trussardi Amber Oud. I liked it at first, and I wore it a couple times, and it's just not for me. It's too blah. Yeah, too florally amber oody. It's just not for me. And I'm beginning to like oud, so, but that's just not for me. Next one would be Creed uh, Milestone. Jesus, the gold bottle. I don't like that scent profile. Again, just a personal thing. It's got a funkiness to it, that inky funkiness. I don't like that at all. I don't find that pleasant at all. I've never gotten, yeah, well, not horrible again, and I'd wear it again. It's just something that just lasts forever and just, uh, eh. Encre Noir, stinking ass, rotten leaf, muddy. Oh, God, gross. But it lasts forever. Whoo, man. Couple sprays and I was stinking out the joint. No joke. The whole day. Here's one. Azzaro Legend. I don't like that overly synthetic apple. It gives me a headache off the top. I just don't like that. And it lasts a long time. And then that last one is Dior Sauvage Parfum. You can throw Bleu de Chanel in there and uh, Dolce & Gabbana light blue. There's something in it that goes sour and, or not light blue. I forget what the third one was, but like Bleu de Chanel and Dior Sauvage Parfum. There's something in it. The grapefruit they use, the synthetic note, goes sour almost immediately on my skin, like a nasty sour. And I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So there's a couple that personally I don't like that last forever. Here's a few personally that I do like, but don't last. But I don't mind because I love the smell that much. Um, Caveat: anything White Musk, Body Shop, Jovan, whatever. I like White Musk. They never seem to last, but I love it. So White Musk, anything. Um, he by Alfred Song is a nice, slightly salty, aquatic, almost tropical aquatic scent. Very nice. Not very good performance from it, but very nice. Dana Canoe, the original Canoe. I love that smell. Citrusy, lavender, aromatic, soft scent. I really like gentlemanly. I really like it. Doesn't last more than a couple hours. The Amen, the reformulation that I have, I didn't seem to get 3 or 4 hours out of it. Smells good, but yeah, settingly not long enough performance. Lana Weed Alone, the reformulation again. Um, Same thing, smells incredible. 3 or 4 hours. What are you gonna do? I mean, cardamom, sweet spicy cardamom, beautiful scent. Just kind of spray it on, it goes away. So, and one that I really love is the Dirty English by Juicy Couture. It's this masculine, modern, woody, dry scent, and only getting about 3 or 4 hours out of it. So, unfortunately, because that's one of my favorite smells. If you haven't smelled that one, you should smell it. It's really nice. So yeah, that's a few that I and you can include Jimmy Choo Man Ice, um, anything by Barbatos for the most part. Um, Almost all the YSL L'Homme and La Nuit de L'Homme line, with the exception of a couple, Parfum being one of them, and the L'Homme Parfum, the YSL La Nuit de L'Homme Eau de Parfum. Those ones seem to last okay, but the rest of them that I've tried have just been, I haven't tried every one of them because there's like 19,000 of them. So, but the ones I have tried just been okay performers at best, mediocre for the most part. So, now here's one. I'm going to give you a few that I find that I really I really like, and I find last a minimum 7 hours. Most of them are getting into the 12-hour, 13, 14-hour range, all dayers, legit. So I'm going to include 4 for my first. They're all going to be, it's going to be Dior Sauvage EDT, Dior Sauvage EDP, Dior Sauvage Elixir, and Latafa Assad, because it's pretty much Elixir. All of those are one entry, and they just smell great and perform. They're all a minimum 9-10 hours off my skin, my clothes, just and pumping out there for hours. Great scent, great scents. Personally, I know basic bitch, but I still love Sauvage. I don't care. Whenever I wear it, it works good for me. All of them except for the Parfum. So, basic bitch. Kismet by Lattafa. Another Lattafa. Lattafa banging them out, man. Really sweet, sugary, boozy, slightly woody scent. Supposed to be a dupe by Angel Share. Don't know. Don't care. That does just fine for me. And performance through the roof. Another 12 plus hours. Easy. And projects like a monster. And just a gorgeous, sweet, boozy, gorgeous scent. What can I say? You could also throw into this list, and I didn't, but I just thought of it. The Bentley Intense for Man. A little bit harder to wear, I guess would be the word I'm looking for, but still, I love it. Again, another boozy, vanilla, leather, woody scent. Love it. Still gonna get a bigger bottle of that. Next one's the original Club de Nuit, just the EDT. Yes, for the first 10 minutes or so, it's kind of harsh, alcoholic chemical cleaner type smell, but once 5-10 minutes that goes away, it's a beautiful Aventus style, juicy bergamot and pineapple and some woods and some birch tar for that little hint of smoke. Beautiful scent, and lasts all day on me, all day. La Nuit de l'Homme Eau de Parfum. Another one that I get. Leather and cardamom and amber and just perfect. All perfect night scent, perfect all night scent. Just great. You could include again YSL in this one with the Y lineup. I've only smelled the EDT, the EDP, and the Parfum. I've only ever used them, and they all smelled very nice, crowd pleasing, generic, but do the job very well and last and project for hours. And the new Cool Water. Well, not new, it's a couple years now, but the Cool Water Eau de Parfum. Or was it Parfum? I can't remember. The coconutty one. It's loud and proud. You only need one spray, and it lasts all day. And it's very nice scent. So, yeah, there are some of my picks, some of my ones that I think are good, bad, indifferent, blah, 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 blah. But I noticed, like I said, just doing these videos for the last few years and being into clones and looking at reviews and stuff for the last 30 years, more than that, 35. Most people would rather take something that only lasts or that lasts a long time and smells all right, over something they only get like 3-4 hours of, but smell incredible. Now, the vast majority of people are going to want the ones that smell incredible all day, of course. But I'm just saying, I tended to notice that. And while I understand the reasoning behind it, you want to buy a fragrance, and I only talk about men's cologne, guys or girls. Not that I'm trying to leave you out. I don't have a lot of experience with women's perfume, except for smelling it on girlfriends and stuff. So if you've got a woman's perfumes that are like that, let me know. But from my experience, I get why you want something to last. Most people either don't have tons of money or don't want to spend tons of money on these things. That's perfectly acceptable. It's a weird hobby, let's be honest. A weird collecting thing, let's be honest. I mean, it's not mainstream by any stretch of the word. It's not like collecting comics or Pokemon cards or anything like that. It's just weird. So I get wanting something, but I would rather, personally, like I said, I would rather have something smell good for 3 or 4 hours. smell really good for 3 or 4 hours and just reapply it than have something that smells at best okay, at worst gross, but lasts 10 hours. Like I said, I would rather smell like he or dirty English for 3 or 4 hours than smell like Trussardi Amber Oud or Enquai Noir for 10 plus hours. That's just me, though. Maybe you guys are different. So just give me your thoughts, guys. Yeah. Well, this wasn't a very quick video, but hey, sometimes they're not. Just a rant and ramble type deal. Or let's talk about. All right, guys. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.